How's it going, everybody? Back with another video today. Super happy to be back, guys. I don't know, guys, when you're watching this video, but by me, it's Friday right now. So I am very, very happy. Even though I only have one day off this weekend, unfortunately, guys, I'm super happy. But I just wanted to address something that someone reached out to me about recently. Guys, as you might know, I've recently told you that I've changed my routine up. I started working on dedicated traps, okay? So I had somebody hit me up and say, hey Joe, I don't know when you started doing your upgraded routine, when you started doing specific dedicated trap work. I don't know when you started doing that, but Joe, it looks like your traps have gotten so much bigger in like a matter of a couple of videos. So what are you doing? What are you doing to get your traps so big? I don't know if you guys have seen, I did post my updated routine. I'm now doing the seated row. I'm doing the seated row, and that is going to be hitting my traps a lot more than what I was just doing before, which was the reverse fly, okay? So it's hitting my traps much better, and I'm also doing dedicated shrug movements, okay? So I discussed that in another video. I showed you guys what I'm doing. I showed you guys what my routine is like. I really just started to concentrate on my traps because they were getting a little bit weak. Now, you guys, well, this viewer noticed that my traps have grown substantially since I started doing that. That was I've only been doing this new routine for maybe about, I don't know, 2 weeks? Maybe around 2 weeks. So, yes, my traps have grown a lot since then. I don't know if you guys can tell, my traps are much better than what they were doing. A lot more growth in that area. But something I wanted to mention, guys, is the fact that, number one, when you start to stimulate a muscle, a lot of time it's going to grow relatively rapidly. But specifically as far as tonal goes, I know you guys have heard me say it. You probably know what I'm about to say already. Eccentric mode. Eccentric mode, guys. I truly believe that the gains that I've seen, in the amount of time that I've seen them, as well as with my trap movements that I'm doing now, I am chalking this up to eccentric mode, okay? Along with the fact that I eat right, I sleep right. Right is, relative to everybody. I'm not a doctor, right? But I feel like I'm eating right. I feel like I'm sleeping relatively right. I feel like I'm training right. I'm hitting my traps, let's say between my back day and my dedicated trap days, I'm hitting them 3 times within 7 days. 3 times within 7 days, guys. So that's a lot of work that I'm putting on them. They seem to be responding very well so far. Have seen a lot of substantial growth in this amount of time, this short amount of time. Very happy about that. But eccentric mode, guys, I highly recommend, if you have a tonal, you use the eccentric mode, utilize this feature of this machine, because, guys, it is absolutely phenomenal. I also want to mention, guys, while I have you, my strength score within a matter of a couple of weeks has gone up by like 14 points. Now, I've discussed with you guys regarding the strength score in the past, how it's very temperamental, and I don't actually believe that it gives you the best idea on where you are as far as strength goes. Now, strength score is relative, it's specific just to tonal. So it's gonna basically give you an idea of how well you're doing in terms of tonal's eyes. In the real world, the strength score doesn't mean anything, really. It just gives you an idea of where you are when it comes to all the users that are on the tonal platform, okay? Does that mean that it's useless? Does that mean that it can't help you to learn how to improve? No, it does not. But there are some things that you're going to need to know about the strength score, and I'm going to get in depth about the strength score in an upcoming video very, very soon. Guys, the strength score, there's some things you have to know about it in order to be able to understand how it works, to not feel under pressure because of that strength score. And also, you got to understand that it's not perfect. It's far from perfect, and it's very temperamental. So So I'm gonna teach you guys what it likes, what it doesn't like, what it's good for, what it's not good for. We're gonna get in depth with that strength score so you can maximize your efficiency with this machine when it comes to the strength score and your overall performance by using the strength score to improve that overall performance, okay? So I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. So back to the original question. I've only been doing my trap movements for about a week, my dedicated trap movements. I have seen a lot of growth, and I will chalk that up to nutrition, rest, hitting it 3 times a week, even though all my other muscle groups I try to hit twice a week. I'm hitting these 3 times a week because, hey, I know they can take it. They're strong. I know that they can take it. And I don't feel like I'm overtraining. And the eccentric mode, guys. That's what it comes down to, okay? So look forward to see you guys at an upcoming video. I hope you're all well. Enjoy your weekends. Be safe. And I will talk to you all soon. Take care.